Go live. Okay. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Today is Tuesday, November the 11th, 2025, and it is Veterans Day. So, for all of the past veterans and those that are still with us, we appreciate your support, continued support, those that are retired, for really taking care of us, the United States, as well as other countries around the world. Um, Today, we've identified, we haven't done this in a while, Crazy Bee, have we? It's a wing and a prayer day. Yeah, somehow, some way, we're kind of, I don't know, over the weekend, I called Crazy Bee. I actually was a little bit beside myself with the research I was doing. I ended up going down several rabbit holes, one which was a little bit disturbing to me, which I don't want to talk about right now, but probably we will in the future. So it was a rough weekend, and I got my message from my phone that I had been on for over 16 hours a day on my phone. So we decided that enough had to be enough, and we were taking a little bit of a break kind of thing. So that's pretty, yes. So it was definitely needed, and the work is sitting there. It just needs to get kind of finalized and then sent over to Crazy Bee for her magic touch to it. And then we just got done scheduling a meeting with Evmux and why we get out of the studio, and we replied to the questions that they asked us, but apparently, what? What he say? We did not read or respond to their detailed message, and that they would appreciate us doing so in the future. You know, I read, I have no idea, but I read word for word to Crazy Bee. We responded in a detailed response. We don't know how much more do they want, is my question. But we will find out. Exactly. I mean, this is how many days we've been back and forth since I got kicked out the last time, and I was fuming. And I said, "That's it. We're going to tech support." And I requested repeatedly, instead of this back and forth in email, for somebody to pick up the phone and call. That is what customer support is. It isn't typing up, 10 different answers and then them not liking the way we responded back to their question. Well, they claim he's a human. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Right. Hmm. So it's frustrating as all heck. Our they came back at us and was like, is the iPad overheating? Come on, what? We're freaking morons and we don't know if something's overheating or not. Give us a break. Yeah, right. They didn't ask that question. Is it Evmux only that's causing it? What about your other programs? Are you having issues anywhere else? Is your house on fire, perhaps? It's frustrating. It truly is frustrating. So, well, right. Well, we gave it our best shot. What? Hmm. Is it you changed your earphones today? Could that be it? Remember? I have no clue. Okay. Maybe her computer's overheated. I can't help myself. I'm slap happy. Oh, help us, people in the chat. Help us.
Okay, can you hear me? D, can you hear me?
Crazy bee.
Can you hear me? Oh, lovely. Fuck my.
If she's talking, I don't hear her. Blue, do you hear her?
Oh, hopefully you can hear me now. Hello?
Oh, you know what? Now I am freaking jacked off. Now I'm really pissed.
Okay, what did I miss? Oh boy. Um yeah, I don't think D I think D misread the message that Blue Rose sent. Um yeah. We were able to hear D, but she couldn't hear me, which is why I left and came back a second time. I
Okay?
think I think you misread what Blue Rose wrote. They could hear you, but you couldn't hear me.
Well, I don't really care. I'm telling you what right now. If I cannot hear you again or I get kicked out again, I'm done for the day. We could either try OBS, but I'm done. Got it? You can handle the show yourself or whatever. I am sick of this shit. We look like frickin' idiots. Now, here's a prime example, Evmux. Prime example. And let's see. The show just started. My shit has been off all day. Oh, let me check. It's cold. Oh, no fire anywhere. I've had it, crazy bee. I have had it. I'm done.
Yeah, Evmux is definitely an issue. And why all of a sudden they couldn't hear me was really bizarre.
Well, this is twice
That
now
was
that while
very
you've been in the
bizarre.
studio, and then I came in and couldn't even hear you before we even started. So,
I'm getting used to it. I don't like it, but it's
well,
becoming par for the course, it seems, with Evmux.
yeah, well, we're trying to have a show here and be somewhat professional, and
It's
it'd
not
be
even
nice
that.
if
We've
we,
given them money to use this studio,
right,
and this is what we've gotten in return.
correct. And I'm tired of this. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I feel like we should be on the Verizon commercial.
Yeah, it's getting a little old.
I'm past old. I'm dead.
It's getting bad. It's getting ridiculous. It was good when we started. I can understand a few bugs here, a few bugs there, but for it to be a continuing problem, that's
They're probably racist. They're probably liberal Democrats listening in on the podcast, not liking what they're hearing, and kicking us out of the studio. There, I said it. Probably got some Gen Z person. Ooh, what are they talking about? Ooh, I don't like it.
I
It's
have no clue if they're
ridiculous.
even capable of watching what we do.
Oh, I'm sure they've looked at it. I'm sure. I guarantee they have.
It's just frustrating. It really is.
So just so you know, what do you want to do? Because if I get kicked out of here, I'm not coming back. Do you want to try go to OBS?
That's up to you. I can pull it up really fast, and it's just a switch over into Discord.
That's fine. We can do that, and we'll go over to OBS then and try it from there. But I am not coming back to EVMUX should it go down again. I'm done.
If there's one more problem, we'll do that.
Thank you, ma'am.
This
It's a
is just
damn
getting
shame.
frustrated. And by the way, for the chat, hi Vanilla, hi Blue Rose, and hi Arby.
Hello, chat. Sorry for the flip out, but we're frustrated. We don't know what else
It's
to
getting
do.
annoying. It is. And that's why I mean, again, yes, OBS is a little bit more convoluted by connecting 2 or 3 programs to make it work, but it's never kicked us out.
No, I just can't hear the videos. Well, we got that fixed
That changed.
late.
That remember
Right,
we were able to. I was able to get that to change.
right.
So there is that plus side to it. But in the event that we have to switch over, or we find that it's just easier to go through the convoluted 3 programs to make one podcast instead of one program to make a half podcast, we can always option for that later. It's chaos working with this. It really is. I don't know how they manage to keep money other than, like, from people who are only on computers all the time. I know it's said that it prefers to have a GPU processor in the device, but not everybody's got the ability to do that and be on a
And
computer 24/7.
right, and I don't recall them telling us that that was needed, right?
It was in the first one. They said that because it runs everything through this processor of the phone, it could cause it to overheat and act up.
Right, but I'm
Which,
saying when we signed up for it, it didn't say that,
oh,
did it? No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's under your name.
Yeah, but we'll get into that later. Hold the contract. Hold the paper, the payment. Never mind. We'll get into that part later. The chat doesn't need to know all that.
Okay.
But uh now I lost my train of thought there about that.
It's just a mess. It really is.
I
That's all
mean,
there is to it.
it's
Is
an
it's a mess.
everyday, yeah, it's an everyday issue. It's
Hmm.
very frustrating.
I can agree that
Oh,
it's like
I
at that point where it's like, screw this shit. I'm mad.
know, I am mad. And Crazy Bee found a Facebook page which was extremely eye-opening with people that had all types of issues. I wonder if they even look at that page. What do
Oh,
you
I doubt it.
You
It's
doubt
not
it?
like a tech support page. It's just people who use it. And it's kind of like a forum page for people who use FMUX that might have questions and need help or some kind of thing that's from the community support more than it is the actual company support.
And I understand that, but I thought when we read that there were people that had all types of problems with Evmux.
Yes, they are. That's what I was reading over. Was there was a lot of problems, especially on mobile devices.
Right. So, well, that didn't matter. It happened when we were on the laptop as well, if you recall, when we were doing pre-records.
Yep, the one day it didn't even collect my audio.
Mm-hmm. How many hours did we put into that freaking thing? So, geez,
Hmm.
we ended up to do the pre-records. Like this is the behind the scenes. We now are doing them in sections, and then
Segments more than anything.
yeah, small segments of no more than what, an hour max, and even
At
that's,
most, yep.
yeah, that's pushing it. And then Crazy Bee downloads it. She listens to it, to make sure that everything got picked up or whatever. And then she pieces everything together just to do the pre record. So we are tossing around the idea of, do we still continue? Because the pre records take more time than if we would just go live. And the issue is, for me, as you know, is having the baby. But if you guys, the decision was, we have family, we have interruptions, and he's gotten much better. You don't hear the screaming like you did before. Uh, but I just don't. That bugs me. If he would be crying and you guys we're trying to work, so I don't know. Maybe we'll alternate or do something or see if he is behaving or not behaving. I don't know. It's me that got the issue with having baby JJ around.
I absolutely adore the future dictator of Guatemala.
There you go. I mean, he really should get used to bossing people around in the chat.
Yeah, he's
Hmm.
going to be really good at it one day.
Right, right. Yeah, he's working on it. Okay, Arby, what do you mean, geez, I'll stop listening and trying to report?
I think he was talking about with Evmux being stupid.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that's right, Blue Rose. He is so adorable.
Yeah, he's okay. Ugh.
Uh, it's just one of those days.
We were ready to roll hmm. And it was
Yeah.
funny because right before we went live, they finally sent a message to us saying that they would meet with us for 30 minutes. We had just got done scheduling that appointment, and I think we said JJ, not Arby or RR.
She didn't specify in the text. She just said he's
This
adorable,
is true.
and
This
Irby
is
is
true.
adorable.
This
I'll
is
be
true.
honest.
So is
Really
Baxter.
fun person.
Yes, so is Baxter.
Uh,
Oh, that's
Actually, a
funny.
lot of the people I know are really just wonderful people. I'm going to
Yeah.
make that very clear. He had so is Baxter about a split second after you said it.
Uh
So
huh.
he was typing it probably right after you said
I
it
said
too.
it. Yep. All right. Well, we
No,
better
I
get.
have a lot. There's a lot
Yeah.
of good people I know.
Are you feeling any better since you've Benadrylled yourself?
A little bit. My head still feels like pounding. Okay, so we have the backstory for everybody. So Friday night, I used the wrong eye drops, and my eye went into allergic reaction to the preservatives. I've been Benadrylled all weekend,
Okay. Hold
and
up a
so
minute. Hold up. But you only did the one eye, right? You didn't
the
do
one
both.
eye, yes, my left eye was aggravated, so I put it in one eye, and that eye looked like I went around with Mike Tyson.
Yes.
It was
Yes, it
bad.
did.
And so today, my ex sister in law, wonderful, I love her. She comes by, she came by about 10:15, 10 o'clock this morning and stayed till about almost 2, closer to 2. And I sat in the living room for a bit with her, and we got a new chair over the weekend. Or no, Monday. We got a new chair for the living room on Monday. It was used but new to us. So, but whoever had it first must have had cats because both my eyes just went Mike Tyson fight, and I've been eye dropping and Benadrilling, and yeah,
Wait, with the right eye
I'm all
drops,
over the
though, this
place.
time,
The right
correct?
eye drops. The right
Okay.
eye drops. Yes,
Okay.
sustained preservative free.
Right.
Those suckers are not cheap. $11 a frickin' bottle, but it's the
Mhm.
only thing my eyes can tolerate.
For what, like 0.5 fluid ounces, something like that?
Point
Or maybe.
4. These are tiny. These are like the point 0.4 fluid ounce.
Okay.
Maybe a little smaller.
I was going to
Where's
say
my
maybe
bottle
the
go?
0.25s.
Yeah, I mean these are tiny bottles.
Yep.
And I actually have some that are in. They look like nebulizer dropper ampules of eye drops
Hmm.
because they can't have preservatives, so they individually dose them.
Right.
Like, I think
Although
I
if
dropped
you
my eye
only
drops,
use
but
one or two
yeah,
of
it's
them,
small.
yeah, if you use only one or two of them, sometimes I'll tend to put the cap back on and reuse it.
Hmm.
But
Oh, and we
yeah.
have a hello to cannabis as well.
Hi, Cannabis. Good to see you.
I don't know why people wrap things in bacon and then batter and fry it. You end up with slimy bacon, must be at least a little crispy. Um, Mired reaction, slimy reaction, gross. Did I read this right? I can't see.
Mired reaction good, slimy reaction gross.
I don't like the cardboard overcooked bacon. It's got to have a little bit of chewiness to it.
Right.
But yeah, I'm weird. But yeah, that's why I'm better drilled today. Is that this entire since Friday night, I have been allergy central. It sucks.
Oh, I know that feeling. When I tried to go off pain meds and, you know, you go into withdrawals, that's one thing, that was the only thing that would help was the Benadryl. And I stay out. We won't talk about how much I took, but it was every 4 hours. And Eric stayed with me in the bedroom to make sure that I didn't, you know, that I was
Uh
breathing.
huh.
He made sure I was breathing. Let's leave it at that. But that was rough.
That's no fun.
No, not
I've
at
gone
all.
through withdrawal when they cut my prednisone short
Yes.
on the dosing, and holy shit, you want to talk about a miserable bitch? that that one will do it.
Yeah, and but yeah, I've come down better than I was last week, but as Eric said, we are still in bitch mode from those high doses of steroids that we were on.
Yep.
And oh, speaking of which, the oh, we better okay, so tomorrow we are going live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
After an appointment I have.
Thursday we have to drop a video because I have an appointment. So we will not be back live until Friday at
Wednesday. Oh yeah, Wednesday, Thursday off, Friday. Yep.
okay, so we'll be back live on Friday. Don't forget we are taking the day after Thanksgiving off and we are also taking off ba, 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 ba,
Day
ba,
2 days before Christmas until New Year's, the
till
5th.
the January 5th, that following Monday.
Yep. We're following the school schedule.
Yes. Yes, we are. So I forgot about that.
Oh, Blue
Go ahead.
updated. Her nephew is doing good. He can eat soft foods only right now.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Rose says, "Wait, don't you have an appointment Friday, D?"
Yes, but it's in the morning. Thank you, Blue Rose. I shall be back.
I,
We need everybody keeping track of us because we
I
can't.
know my appointments are all over the place too. I've got one more this year, and then nothing until the beginning of next year.
Hey, Mom,
Mm-hmm. Well,
you
Eric
think you
had
can solve it?
he canceled his. I canceled it for him.
What are you talking about?
I called to get because they didn't give us any directions for that MRI for tonight. It was scheduled
Uh
for
huh.
9 p.m. And well, he had to be there at 9, and it started at 9:30. And he calls at 5 o'clock, telling me he's on his way from work, and he's sniffling and says he has the shivers and he's sick. And that's what I've had for what going on 8 weeks now. So I guess now he finally got it.
Mm-hmm.
So he says, I'm just going to go do the damn thing. I said, you can't. You are going to have your head in that thing, and they want you to not move, and you're going to be in there sniffling and sneezing, and they're just going to send you home. Plus, because the first time he got a different MRI on a part of his body, the prescription that they gave him wasn't strong enough, so this time they gave him 3 Valium. And I said, that's all I would need is to have you be sick on 3 Valium and EJ trying to take care of you, get you back home.
Oh,
Uh,
he'll just sleep it off. He'll sleep.
well, I don't know about that, but so I called them to talk to them, and they said no, we don't want anybody here sick, because COVID's going around,
Uh
and
huh.
so is the flu, so is RSV. What else is going
It's
around?
fall. It's
Yeah,
fall.
right.
Fall and winter
Colds.
illnesses.
Yep, all kinds of stuff. So they said
I
no,
wanna.
keep them home.
Oh, go ahead.
They said keep them home, so I have to call tomorrow to reschedule it.
Okay. I want to address what Vanilla just put. I absolutely know about the link of Benadryl and other allergy medicines to earlier onset
Mm-hmm.
dementia, but I don't think you understand how I can't. My eyes will be matted shut with gunk leaking and seeping from my eyes. I have to use a wet washcloth or tea tree oil wipes to be able to open my eyes, let alone stopping my nose from draining and my ears from plugging up. I literally have to have. I am on. I try not to do this routinely, but I've been taking Claritin in at night, and I will take one Benadryl. Well, except with Friday, I quit the Claritin so I could take the Benadryl more frequently, because Benadryl is faster acting at handling some of the allergies than any of the over the counter
Mm-hmm.
prescription ones. And I am on the strongest over the counter allergy medicine, Zyzel, which is, better than even Claritin. And I could take that and still have allergy problems. My body just hates everything in the environment. So it's the only way, and it helps prevent the inflation, not the inflation, inflammation. I
Good. I
need my
could.
lungs to
I wish you
inflate.
could help prevent inflation. I'd buy it for everybody.
Zyrtec is fast act. Zyrtec is fast. I didn't have any luck with Zyrtec.
Neither
Believe
did
it or
I.
not, Zyrtec don't do jack shit for
Yep.
my allergies.
Exactly.
Zyrtec, Claritin, none of those.
Nothing.
It's either Benadryl or Zyzel, and Zyzel is only good for when my it's already the middle of the season and my body's somewhat adjusting to it, or dead of winter and there's no pollen, no molds, no mildews because everything is frozen.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what.
they've tried allergy shots with me. I ended up having an anaphylactic reaction to the allergy injections. Like, I belong in a plastic bubble.
And we are not providing any medical advice, as we've mentioned
Yeah,
numerous times.
no,
These are
yeah.
personal experiences we both go through. And
I
crazy
know the
be
personal
everything.
risk.
Yeah,
Yep.
about the Zyzel, the my physicians have said the exact same thing about having the pets and
hmm I
other
am taking the
things.
risk to my own kidneys by adding Benadryl on top of another antihistamine. I'm doing that to myself because I know how stupid I am and I know when to draw the limit.
Right.
And I'm sure there are medical providers who are going to be cringing with me doing that.
Well,
But I've been an allergy patient my whole freaking life. Trust me, if I kill myself because of antihistamines, at least I won't be suffering from eyes matted shut and my nose
no,
constantly
you'll
running.
just be you'll will probably help put you to sleep. You know what I always wonder is what happens when we're, you know, like 80 years old and we've been on these drugs and we're going to be, in some nursing home screaming, I need my Zyzol and Benadryl. Wait, give me my Benadryl. And be like, worry, we cannot give that to you right now. And I'll be like that Rosemary was when I was in the home in January, just screaming at the top of my lungs, I need Benadryl. Heck, right by me right now is a. You'll love this. I made a mistake after I looked at it because it is 50 milligrams of 1,000. Are you ready? Capsules.
Uh
I
huh.
forgot to get the tablets. And I hate taking 50 at one time. I'd rather start out with 25 and add another
I
25.
have a 600 count of 25 milligram Benadryl. I'll trade you.
Okay, I'll switch you. You can have the 1,000.
I swear
Open.
we go through
I'm
this.
I'm opening it
I'm
up and
constantly on
seeing.
allergy medicine.
Yeah, I'm opening them up and seeing. Taking the powder, and I figure one time I'll get so much, and the next time, I'm just like switching it up. I
Yeah, don't
really
do this
quit.
at home unless you're willing to take the risks to your body.
Again, this is just what us two, what this idiot does. But
I'm just as idiotic. Are you kidding?
you know, if you would only know what I do with some of my other meds, you don't want to know. So don't even. Yeah,
Uh,
and this,
yeah.
and trust me, my PCP knows all the dumb shit I do. I don't. There's no reason to lie or hold anything back. I tell it like it is, and that's the way it goes.
And Arby, I know it's not medical advice, and I will not sue you. I have no reason to. I
Well,
do stupid shit. Like I said, you're not supposed to combine antihistamines the way I do. It can really destroy your kidneys. But in my case,
wait,
I will
Baxter will
take
pay
the
you
risk
back
of
in
kidney
slobber.
damage just to be able to breathe.
Yep. Did you did you hear what
Baxter
I
will pay me
said,
back in
Baxter? Yeah.
slobber.
Ugh. It's got to be
That's
a
all good.
yeah, yeah. We'll pass if he's anything like the Mastiffs are. Woo, it's
Oh,
bad.
yes.
Ugh.
But I'll tell you, right now, my left eye is trying to match shut again. I'll
Uh,
send you a pew pew as payment with a red dot. That is a fair trade, in my opinion, but I still have no reason to sue you. I
right.
know the medical risks. I had to take a basic pharmacology course. All my doctors had me do the medical interactions and stuff when I was handling patient charts and stuff, helping the doctors go through it. No ammo, though. Arby's awesome. But I seriously, I know how to do the research. I know how to take the risk factors, and I know how the signs of kidney failure. So I try not to do it long enough until the signs show up. I'm being good. I'm being really good about it. But my even right now, my left eye just really wants to match shut and swell, and it's aggravating as all hell.
Well, knock on wood. That's
I
one.
gotta be able to get far enough away. I'm sorry. Arby's got me dying over here.
Well, he's trying to make sure it's not from the Benadryl. That's all.
Yeah, it's the Benadryl won't be the one. It'll be dying of laughter
Uh
or an
huh.
asthma attack. One of the two.
Right. So,
But while cleaning up my purse, I found four ampules of albuterol for my nebulizer. I didn't know I had.
well, there you go. You should clean out your purse more often. But then you
Well,
wouldn't
no,
get
I'm
the
going to need them for
collection
when
that
I
you
go on the
have.
road tomorrow because all my inhalers are on bone empty, and the pharmacy still hasn't gotten back from my doctor about an albuterol refill. So,
Mm.
yeah,
I
asthma and
have that
allergies
too. Do you want
suck,
me to send
folks.
that down too?
I have plenty of Atrovent. Atrovent is the one I'm on. I need albuterol, but the
I
doctor
have
either
that.
sends one inhaler or a 30 ampule supply of albuterol. Like that's not going to help during this time of year. I'm on
Right.
Dulera. I'm on Atrovent, Singulair, albuterol, and then I have my allergy medicine that I'm staggering. So two of those. That's six things to try and help my asthma and my allergies.
Hmm. Well,
Have
I'll
you
still
ever
trade you
considered
the
eating
tackle
some fresh
box.
horseradish, wasabi, or something else that might? I do like onions. I don't have a problem with horseradish. Wasabi, not so keen on it. But I mean, my sinuses are draining beautifully on their own just because of my allergies. I want them to stop draining. It's like and of course the nose sprays don't. My body laughs at the nose sprays, like Flonase, Nasacort, all of those.
Oh, that's a
I was on
joke.
those when they were prescription medicine
Yes. Do you
only,
remember
and
that?
my body just laughed at it.
Hmm. Yep.
Yep. It's funny how my body absolutely does not respond to antihistamines and stuff the way a normal person would. It's just like, yeah, you know what? Take this. I'll make you fall asleep, but when you wake up, you're still going to be just as swollen and matted and everything. It's like, oh,
That's
fudge.
kind of like how I am with pain meds.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But I think it's time to see if God will give me a reimbursement for the lemon body he gave me. Um, he said no owner's manual, no warranty information.
Nope.
I'm only 42. I thought I was supposed to get at least 60 years out of this.
Now you're supposed to make it till like 80 or well, whatever the average is, 74 point whatever, I
Yeah,
guess. Right.
I've still got about half my life
Hmm.
left. And here I am, like this. I
And
was
I got it.
born like
Yeah.
this, and it's
And I
just gotten worse over time.
right. And I got a commitment to make it to 100. So we got a long ways to go.
Ugh, I don't want to be 100. I
Mm.
just want to make sure I don't know I'm dying when I die. Make it quick and unnoticed.
I want to be able to take my brain out and put it in a different body.
That would be so nice, wouldn't
You know,
it?
like Elon Musk, can't you get on that? And by the way, we still haven't heard from Tom Homan, so we're still waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
You know, there was actually a book series that got made into a two-season Netflix series called Altered Carbon, where
Hmm.
you have this memory chip that is in the base of your neck, like where your skull meets your neck, and they can take it out and put it into a blank body, and your whether it's male, female, any race, take your pick, and they just slap it in there, and all your memories and stuff carry over.
Well, there is what the heck is that called? I had always wanted from the time I was little to be able to record my dreams and then
Oh,
be
I
able
don't
to
want
play
that.
them back. And supposedly scientists have come out and are working on developing that project. Uh,
Most they can do right now is get black and white waves on a paper. They're working on it though. That was under
yep.
Obama. They wanted to map the brain.
No,
Not
this
that
is
they got very far.
there's something recent, like within the past year, that there was something that I'll have to look into it.
I do not want to see my nightmares or my dreams. They are all nightmares. And luckily, I haven't had any dreams in the last few months, but one or two.
Yeah.
Not bad. The
Although
less
in
I
mine,
have
I would just
disruption, the better.
revisit working. So do I really want to know that again? Do I want to
I
rework
mean,
work?
you're not even getting paid for it. Maybe, but
I
if you
know,
record the dreams and you have your proof,
right? Then
you
I could
could
go
take
tell
it
them I
in
want
and get a
paid.
paycheck
Yeah,
demand.
for real.
Back pay.
Hey, maybe that's where I get my job from,
Hey, that might work. Back pay for
right?
your dreams.
Right. There you go. All right, you ready to get the show on the road before Evmux kicks us out again?
I'm surprised it lasted this long, but yeah, let's go ahead. I was just taking advantage of the fact it hadn't done it. And we needed the vent though. We needed the vent session about our health and everything. I
I'm
think
now
it was good.
finally chill. I apologize, chat, for being all wound up, but you have no idea how frustrating this is for us. All
Yeah.
right, so we're
If we
just
can master the Discord and OBS thing where you can still always see it,
yep.
or we find a way, like again, where if I'm not available, you can have everything also set up on your computer to
Mm-hmm.
run from there. I think it would work great.
Probably. All right, so this is just we're going to cover the summary, and the link will be in the description below.
As always.
Yeah, so two national public employee unions sue Trump over immigrant drivers license crackdown. Two national public employee unions sued the Trump administration over restrictions preventing illegal immigrants from oh, I can't talk, from obtaining drivers commercial co- one more time, D.
Commercial.
Obtain, thank you. Move that finger out of the way.
Obtaining a CDL.
Right, move the finger out of the way. You could give me the finger, but
It's not a
move it out of the
finger, it's
way.
a pie
What is
or a
it?
coffee.
Wait,
Yeah.
stop! You're moving it too fast. I can't tell what it is. What it? I'm gonna.
Oh no, it's a cupcake with a pilgrim's hat. That's what I changed it.
Well, move your pilgrim's hat, please.
And if I do it this way, it has a pumpkin on it.
Oh, help us, please! Somebody come get us. The
Okay.
de-
Anyways.
okay, move it out of the way, please. The Department of Transportation issued the rule to crack down on commercial driver's licenses for illegal immigrants after deadly collisions involving commercial vehicles. The rule restricts non citizen applicants to visa programs like H 1B and requires unexpired foreign passports or arrival/departure records to obtain the license. Now, are we kidding? Seriously? We want illegal aliens to have driver's license.
Again, I can even see they're non-citizen, they're here on a visa or, working to become Americans,
Right,
as long as they're proficient in English and know what the hell they're doing in those trucks.
right. But we've already had one video that we played down in Florida where he was making some
Hmm.
type of U turn and killed, I believe, a family.
A couple of these have happened over the last couple of years.
Correct. And the crackdown was from Sean Duffy, the secretary of
Hmm.
the DOT, stating that many illegals could not read the signs, the basics. Here's
Yeah.
the speed limit. Like you're only supposed to do 35 and they're
How
doing
about no
50.
U-turns?
Yeah, there you go. What does red light, green light, yellow light, stop mean?
I don't think anyone knows. I
I
mean, but
think,
we've had bad American drivers for years. We don't need worse drivers from
right.
elsewhere adding
And
to it.
and think about the up in New York City where you're required on those little moped things where they
Uh
do the
huh.
deliveries. You're required to have licenses and insurances. They did not, and what were they doing? They were running people over on the sidewalk. They
Uh huh.
were uh, causing traffic jams and accidents on the road. And then we saw them up in Michigan speeding and causing accidents in Michigan.
Actually,
So,
that's our next one.
okay. Well, this is in addition
Yeah.
to, I guess, what we've already have provided. This is something new that came up.
Yeah. It's a mess. Our entire system's a mess right now.
Now, the statement from the unions is that when they go, there's going to be a lack of candidates to do the driving.
Bullshit.
I, I,
Bullshit.
I
I know a lot of CDL holders that are itching to get to some kind of work other than just local run here, run
yes.
there type of thing because the crossroad or all the locals are being taken up and they get stuck on cross country, but they need to be taking care of family.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they can't win.
No.
It's BS.
And the
And
reason
if you
for
have a
the
CDL, now's the time to apply.
right, and the reason for the what's the reason that they're hiring for the illegal aliens? They're able to pay them
Cheaper.
cheaper. They can pay them under the table. They don't have to pay benefits. They're not paying any type of tax, federal. They're not paying into Social Security. They're not paying into Medicare. They're not paying, state or local taxes on them. So, again, make it make sense.
Uh huh.
It doesn't. So, it's interesting that you bring that up. If you want a CDL, now's the time. Because my son considered doing that, but he only wanted to be able to do it locally. Now, I will tell you, I don't know about you, Crazy Bee, but in my area, uh, I think our friend did long haul and short haul. And he said in both instances you can still make money, but not the kind of money they were making 10 years ago. That
Oh
with the
yeah.
yeah, with the influx of the illegals, it's really suppressed the wages of the truck drivers.
The one thing that does suck about truck driving is you get paid by the mile.
Yes. Mm.
And it sounds like a good thing, except when it's only like 15, 22 cents.
Uh-huh. Yep. What do we got going on in the chat before we go to the next story here?
Arby, well, Vanilla says, how about not flooding the truck driving market?
Right.
Um, Arby, you need a CDL? I can help you with that. Not medical advice. Need a name? Nope. Just cash money.
There you go.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what some of these Secretary of States have been doing,
Uh-huh.
and the DOTs have been doing.
Well, and the governors, the DMVs, this is like a huge scandal that's going on. So in California, we know that Newsom was involved, and the DMVs are involved as well
Mm-hmm.
because they're the ones that provide the the licensing. Wonder if they
Yep.
give my tests or not.
They're supposed to.
I know.
And a full medical workup every once a year.
Mm-hmm.
And any medications that you're on that could impact it. Arby could tell you more about that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm a medical examiner for CDLs, but I follow the rules because I can be held liable when someone illegal crashes. I was just going to say, Arby could probably tell you more about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yep.
I wouldn't want to sign my name to anything. Well, I never have signed my name
Mm-hmm.
to anything that I could be held responsible for ultimately.
Oh, Arby says not once a year. Max is 2 times a year. Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Nice. They're keeping a close eye on them.
And I'm
Many
assuming,
medical conditions limit you to a 1 year card.
yeah.
Okay.
And RB, I'm assuming that they could pull them in at any time just to do a arbitrary check.
I think he says, sorry, I wrote that wrong. 2 year cards are the max. Oh, once
Oh,
every 2 years. Okay.
okay. But if there's
So at least
suspicions or
once a
whatever, they could
year.
pull. Yeah, they could pull them in for.
There
Uh,
are a few that get paid by the hour. That's rare. Most of the CDL jobs that like I've heard of, um, you get randomly drug tested. I've never heard. I know of a few truck driving ones that do pay by the hour, but they're usually the local runs. The cross country and multi-state runs, state to state runs, I think are more the per mile. But
yeah,
yeah, it's something
like
worth looking into if you
yeah,
guys
like
want a
any
decent
right.
job.
Yeah, like anything that you're going to look into, make sure you, just like we try to do the research, make sure you check out. There's CDL schools that you could go to. Uh, I knew of one in the area. Get this, they took you all through the class and uh, paperwork and documentation, and when it came time to do the test, the actual
Hmm.
driving test, they said, "Oh, you need your own truck." So it was like
Oh,
it
so
was
it's owner operator, not company
they
truck provided.
they never said anything about the truck or anything. They just at the very last minute told these people, "You need to get your own. You need a truck to drive for the test." And it was
That's
versus this
insane.
versus the school providing the truck. Like they
See, the
practiced.
school in our town that provides CDLs, we see their semis all the time,
Right.
running laps around the town,
Uh huh.
going up to the freeway, going up one exit or two, and then coming back.
Uh huh.
You know, they actually provide the truck, and it says student driver on it, so we know to stay back
That's funny.
or get out from their blind spots
You know what?
fast.
Speaking of seeing that student driver on there, I'm not sure I recall seeing that on the automated, uh, the driverless semis.
Oh, yeah, the ones that are putting out between Ohio and Indiana.
Yeah, I wonder like if they should have a big
A
sign in the
student
back
driver warning.
that says there's no driver in the driver's side, or something that says
You
we're
are
driving
accountable for what
ourselves.
happens. This truck is not. It has a selected route and it's going to stay on it. You get out of the way because this
Uh-huh.
truck ain't stopping for you.
Yep. Oh.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to take, I don't know. I guess eventually it'll take over, but
We still got years. I really don't see it being a big
mm-mm.
change. I mean, it's going to be costly. Uh-oh. Expect to see us over on OBS. I expect to get a DM any second. Oh, you there? Can you hear me, D? Oh shit. Here we go. D, can you hear me? Um,
Well, chat, if you can hear me, I can't hear anybody. I don't see the chat, so I don't even know if you guys are there. Crazy B, either go to OBS, do the show, throw up a pre record or whatever, but DM me and let me know what we're doing, please. Thanks. Chat, if
all
you
right.
can hear me, have a good night.
We're gonna head over to OBS and pick this up exactly where we left off. So expect a new ding, and we'll be right back on YouTube and Rumble. I'm gonna pull up OBS.